I believe our business has been members of the chamber for over 45 years.
My dad started our business in 1982, and my brother Andy and I took over the business and bought my father's company in 2019.
Founded by my father, Doug Gain, in 1984, and this is actually our 40th year in business.
We opened Aunt Helen's in March of 2016.
I joined the chamber as soon as I knew I was becoming a State Farm agent, so that would be probably January or February of 2020.
I started Hope House Northern Colorado here in Greeley in 2020, just as the pandemic began.
I have been doing coaching and training for about 15 years now. Just recently launched it as a full-time endeavor about 1.5 to 2 years ago.
I think what really made us want to reach out to the Greeley Chamber was knowing the importance that chamber plays in a community.
I thought this is a great opportunity to not only for myself on a personal level, on a professional level, but also being able to offer that to our members of the organization.
So being a part of the Greeley Chamber has connected me to so many businesses, and so that connection makes the world of difference when you're trying to do business or trying to run a nonprofit. Oftentimes you're not doing it alone, but you're doing it in partnership with others in the community.
Well, I view the Greeley Area Chamber as the conduit to help an organization stay connected to that healthy business community. And I also see the chamber as that aggregator of resources who says, here's how we create a healthy business and vibrant business communities.
I think the big word is opportunity. They represent the ability to make the chamber your own. You've bought into this.
The chamber has done a great job through their leadership and through the many different events that they run. They create and facilitate opportunity for people to come in and get involved.
I've seen a huge growth in the chamber, watching different varieties of businesses come in, things that I didn't even know were out there or existed. It's a chance for smaller businessmen and women that might own their own businesses to come in and be recognized. Same thing with the nonprofit group.
The thing that I've noticed the most in their growth is the legislation, the work that they do to help support small businesses.
Being a part of economic development just makes me proud to see what Greeley Area Chamber of Commerce is doing. They are focused on growing not only stability, the viability and the growth of economic health, as well as the health of and vitality of our community.
Having the chamber as a business leader is super important. Their vested interest actually is in the businesses.
Our community needs a strong foundation, and I think the chamber is one of those entities, one of those groups.
The chamber is really the heart and the soul of a city, and for a city to be successful, it's got to have a lot of heart.
As the chamber continues to support different initiatives in the community, I think it's important that they continue to look at what's happening locally and evolve with it.
I think if they continue connecting with this area, it will prove to just really be amazing for the future of Greeley and Weld County.
I'm really excited to see what's coming next. I think there's a lot of things happening in our world, and there's a lot of ways that we can connect and support each other.
For me personally, the growth has really been with meeting new people in the community. But when I became a business owner, the chamber has really helped me become more involved with the Greeley community and Northern Colorado community.
I've participated with chambers a lot throughout my career, and I realize the importance of chambers where you get to network, you get to meet people, you get to become a voice for the community.
I would not have the networks and the relationships that I have if it hadn't been for the Greeley Area Chamber of Commerce.
Growth definitely came with joining the chamber, not necessarily from just being a member, so to speak, but more so from my involvement with different activities.
I can say that being involved with the chamber over the time that I've been here, and also the time that my mom was a part of the chamber, the connections, the friendships, the business relationships, those friendships and those business relationships were what it took to get us through. And had we not had the chamber to help facilitate those connections, those things would have never happened. And it's quite possible that, there wouldn't be an ABC or a development of childcare the way it is in Greeley.
When I look around at my neighbors, when I look around at the people that are involved in this chamber, that is the core of Greeley, Colorado. And I can't think of a better organization to run with it than the Greeley Chamber of Commerce. And I just can't thank and be appreciative enough of all of the wonderful things that this organization does and contributes to keeping Greeley such an amazing place to live and raise a family.